Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan, the voice behind ThatKaitoDan, and welcome to this blockbuster Rwby news video, all about the many cool new details and reveals from the Rwby panel at RTX 2018. The Rwby panel finished not too long ago now, and boy is there a lot to talk about, so let's not beat around the bush here. Let's dive right into the juicy details, starting of course with the big one, the release date for Rwby Volume 6, which is the 27th of October. Side note, I just love this new art by Ain Lee for Yang. It's so good to see her smiling again since she obviously didn't really do a lot of that last time out. Anyway, we finally know when Volume 6 will begin. And of course, you can expect the usual reactions and reviews for the volume when that does start in October. But if you cannot wait until the 27th to watch the first episode of the volume, why not check it out with a few other fans a few days earlier? That's right, Rooster Teeth is working with Fathom Events to host cinema showings of the Volume 6 premiere on October the 25th. So if you want to see the very first Volume 6 episode and some exclusive bonus content on the big screen 2 days before everyone else, be on the lookout for more details on this opportunity. But that's then. What about now? What about something that we can have much sooner? Well, how about a brand new character short? Now, I personally have dodged as much spoilers on this as I can since I obviously will be reacting to it. However, I do know that it does feature Adam as the main focus. And while those at RTX have already seen the short, the rest of us will be able to watch it in 2 weeks' time. Also, this is going to be the only character short we get, compared to last year when we got 3. But that's fine by me since this means that the Rwby can focus more of their time and effort on the main volume itself. And we're still going to get something pretty cool with an Adam character short, and our chance to finally see something on this mysterious and warped individual. We also got some tiny details on the behind the scenes side of things. Firstly, the writing side has progressed really well as they're finishing episode 13 as of this moment, which confirms at least 13 episodes for the volume. There will most likely be 14 like volume 5. Miles and Kerry are also writing in bunches this time out and are sending drafts to trusted internal writers like Yisa, Eddie Rivas and Gray to get some stronger feedback, which I know a lot of people will love to hear, as the writing side of Rwby has fairly been an element that many will say needs some fine tuning. So hopefully this will be a major boost to the overall quality, especially in regards to the pacing. Plus, we heard from the RT animation panel that a fan artist by the username of InkU24, who drew this awesome Manticore Grim, is working with the Rwby on a brand new version of the beast as seen here. I always love hearing the Rwby and the fandom working together in amazing ways like this, and this bad boy already looks like quite the menace, so I cannot wait to see what it's like in action. That's everything Volume 6 related, but of course that's just the tip of the iceberg. We've got some new side project and merch information as well, like this awesome new Rwby statue made by McFarlane Toys. This incredible looking Alpha Beowulf statue is 15 inches tall and comes with a certificate of authenticity signed by both Kerry Shawcross and Todd McFarlane. It is also extremely limited edition. Only 950 painted versions will be available, but there's also going to be 30 non-painted versions as well, and both versions will be available on the RT store later this year for $550. Obviously that's quite a lot of money, but damn, that statue looks freaking amazing. It's probably the best looking figure the entire series has had, and I wish I could get one myself. Moving on, we've got some more merch news like Volume 4 Jazzware figures of Team Rwby coming in the fall, and also some Volume 1 Team Juniper figures that are available right now. not to mention Series 3 of the Mystery Box figures, featuring Volume 4 versions of Team Rwby, Jean, Ren, Nora, Oscar, Cinder, and the Brandwins, Crow, and Raven, which are the Chase versions this time out, so good luck on your hunt for those guys. And also, we got some other cool bits of merch like Bluetooth headphones, some new cups and calendars, and a ton of new clothing items. Heck, we're even getting Dust Rock Candy snacks. How about some gaming related news now? Like the cool reveal of Rwby music coming to Rock Band Rivals. This will be the day the opening theme for Volume 1 is available now, and 2 more unannounced tracks will be coming soon for Rock Band Rivals, so if you are ready to rock out to some Rwby tunes, be on the lookout for that. Rwby Amity Arena meanwhile is now ready for you guys to pre-register, and if you do so now, you can get special Rwby emoticons and a pajama outfit for when the game drops later this year. Now, who remembers a little game called Rwby Grim Eclipse? Well, this fall you will be getting brand new DLC for the game, and if you have the game currently, then you will get the update for free that contains new Horde mode maps, a new story campaign, and a brand new additional mode. And of course there will also be some new DLC outfits for Teams Rwby and Juniper, including Volume 4 and pajama outfits. The pajama ones are actually pretty interesting for Pyrrha and Ren, since we've never seen them in pajamas before, but they were planned ever since Volume 1, we've just never seen them until now. So when the actual DLC comes out, I'm sure the cosplayers for Pyrrha and Ren will be very excited for that. And finally, let's talk Rwby books. The next English translated installment of the Team Rwby anthologies, Weiss's Mirror Mirror manga, will be released on August the 21st, while Blake's anthology From Shadows will be available on November the 12th, and Yang's I Burn anthology will drop early 2019. And we're getting a brand new manga from the same team that produced the official adaptation that Shiro Miwa made. However, this one will be drawn by Kohei Kusu, and as you can see, it will adapt volumes 1 and 2. So it'll be very interesting to see how those 2 volumes look in manga form. But this last reveal is something that I personally am very excited for, and I know I'm not alone in thinking that. So, a while back, Rooster Teeth revealed that they were working with Scholastic Books to release a series of young adult Rwby books. And we found out that the first in this series is called Rwby After the Fall, with fan favourites Team Coffee as the main characters. Written by award-winning author E.C. Myers, the man behind Fair Coin and The Silence of Sex, this adventure with Coco, Fox, Velvet and Yatsuhashi is set more than a year after the fall of Beacon, and since then the team has gone to Shade Academy in Vacuo to continue their training so they can best prepare themselves for when they reunite with their scattered friends and in their attempts to save others, vowing to never leave someone behind again after what happened in Beacon. However, a distress message sends them into the desert, and we've been teased that they will relive their former battles, both from the fall of Beacon and from everything that came before. I personally have been dying for some side material focused on Team Coffee, since they have been long overdue a return, and this seems right up my alley, especially since it's not only going to be focusing on these guys that have been desperate in some new character exploration, but we're also going to be seeing Vacuo and Shade Academy at long last. So basically, sign me up when this book releases in the summer next year. And that, my friends, is everything. A ton of awesome looking merch and some new side content, plenty to be hyped for related to Volume 6, and of course, that sweet release date. October 27th can't come soon enough, and neither can all this exciting and just awesome looking extra goodies. But how do you feel about all this new information? Any of the new merch that you desperately crave to get, or is there something Volume 6 related that has you extremely pumped? Let me know in the comments down below, And while you're at it, hit the subscribe and bell buttons to make sure you get every new video from me as they drop, and follow me on Twitter for more on all things Rwby related, as well as updates on future content and more. Until next time though, have a good day or good night, and peace out.